Before I came to university, I was the type of person that just binged every single university room tour on the internet. Ever. So since the first week, it's always kind of been in the back of my mind, like, oh, okay, at some point I'm gonna film a room tour. But I just kept putting it off because I was never really happy with my room. But the reason I'm saying this now is because I know that I'm not currently happy with my room, but I also know that people watching this aren't gonna be watching it because you are really interested in my specific design of a regular student room. You're gonna be wanting, like, what does a South College room actually look like? What sort of storage is there? Blah, 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 blah. So I'm just starting this off with a hello. My name is Elise. I am a sociology student at Durham University. I'm in my first year, so I'm still living in college. So if you apply to South College, you're either going to be put in a cluster flat or a townhouse. I am in a cluster flat, which means there's 8 of us in like a generic flat layout, 4 on one side, 4 on the other, kitchen at the end. We've all got our own en-suites. If you're in a townhouse, you're going to be with 12 people, and it is literally a building. There's a bigger kitchen on the bottom floor, and then there's 4 people on each floor, and every 2 share a bathroom. So you do share a bathroom, but only with 1 person. That is very, very respectable, considering that some of the older colleges share with an entire floor. So you've got 12 of you using the same 2 toilets and 2 showers. This is not how your room will necessarily look if you are in South College, but if you were in a cluster flat, it's gonna look something like this, basically. So I think that is probably enough talking, and I am just gonna show you my room. Hello, it's been absolutely ages since I filmed this video, and now I'm finally getting around to doing the voiceover. And so you come in, you've got this door, as you can see just there, that is to my ensuite. In this sort of little entrance area, you've got a mirror straight on it, and I just got this bookshelf from, I think it was probably IKEA for about £25, and then you can see my mirror again there. And then next to my door, so a little bit across from the bookshelf, you can see these 2 hangers, and then opposite those there is the wardrobe that is built into the room. It's got some hanging space, it's got that little locked or lockable box above it that I just keep jumpers and things in. I just hang my coats and dresses in that middle bit, and then I put tops and bottoms in those boxes to the side. And then here you can see the kind of main part of the room. It's the desk. It's a fairly standard white plain desk. It's built in to the wall, and then it's got the storage above it, which I'll show you in a second. And then the backsplash to this is that pinboard. In South College, we have these really weird, like greeny coloured pinboards. Most people that I know have just covered them up with like canvas or something. And then above the desk, at sort of standing up level height, you've got these 2 shelves, and just for more storage. As you can see, I keep my recipe books over there. Haven't used a lot of those recipes, but you know, it's got my perfumes next to it. And then on the other side, I've just got a load of random decoration. We've got Amy Pond on the back there, and then that's a nice little poster that I got from the Freshers Fair, I think, which is quite nice. And then just on the top of those, I have a bag of plants and bits and bobs just sort of, you know, littered across it. It's not particularly very organised, but it's just some extra space. Then we move on to the second of the pinboards. I mean, I've just got more photos. As you can see, I haven't finished putting all those photos up. I should probably put some more up because it looks a bit sparse, but yeah, these are some photos of friends and family. There's this little bit of space below that where I have decided to put a cabinet, again, that I bought for myself from IKEA, and then a plant just in front of that because I put together the cabinet wrong and the door doesn't shut, so the plant kind of blocks it from opening any further. That's what it looks like in that corner, and then we're just panning over the window so you can see how I have literally chucked fairy lights everywhere in my room. It's got a good windowsill that's literally just a little bit above the floor, as you can see, so I've got some stuff in each corner. This is my like arty box where I keep all of my art supplies, my sketchbook, which, you know, isn't very full, a couple of plants in there too, and of course some fairy lights chucked in there to liven it up a bit. And then for the main attraction of the room, my bed. So this is a lovely poster that I got from Affleck's in Manchester. It's the painting that Vincent van Gogh does in series 5 of Doctor Who. And, you know, I just put it above my bed with some fairy lights, of course, just because it was a bit plain in that area and I wanted something else. And then on the shelf above the bed, I've kept some little squirrels. I think I got those from like Woburn Safari Park. That's ringing a bell, or actually I don't really remember when. That's a calendar. As you can see, I'm turning that over to February because I did film this in like on the 1st of February or something. And then panning over, we've got the books that I'm currently reading, as well as this little glass full of fairy lights that my aunt and uncle and cousin got me when I moved to uni. And I put a little rubber TARDIS in, so it looks like, you know, it's in the Time Vortex. God, I'm such a nerd. And yeah, those were the books that I was reading as I was filming this. I have finished 2 of them now, haven't finished Jane Eyre yet. And then below that, just above my bed, there's this little like light up shelf thing. You've got a light that can turn that on and off, a couple of plug sockets, and then another light that turns on and off the main light of the room. I don't use it, I think it's ugly, but you know, whatever. And then of course, to finally talk about the bed itself, this is such a comfy bed. It's a 3/4 length or small double. It's just incredibly comfortable. I would have never expected it for university. Plenty of space. It's just really good. I recommend. So that was pretty much my room tour. I don't think I missed anything out. If I did, please let me know. And I will just have a chat to you in the comments. I really like it. I'm really happy with the space. I'm not happy with the fact that you can see that tripod on my bed though. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.